Hello everyone, it's Saturday, October the 23rd. It's a beautiful day outside. We're going to be digging up the mums soon, so I thought I'd take a look, one last video of them. They're looking very nice. We've been getting some of the lates blooming since we've had such a late frost. That's nice. This one is Linmole's Pride. Sorry, Linmole's, sorry, my brain isn't with it today. Sorry, Linmole's Choice. There we go with Linmole's Choice. And Mary Brownbridge is covered in blooms. It's beautiful. This is Pennine Oreo. You can see some pinking. I've heard that these usually, they like to grow them under cover so that, you know, with the cooler temps you get this kind of pinking of the flowers. They should be like a full white instead of this pink tinge. They're still beautiful. And then we've got Karen Lawson. I'm sorry, it's kind of falling over, but there's a clump there. Karen Lawson. Very nice red. And then we've got Peach and the Wedding. And then I think this is called Yellow Pennine Oreo. Should make sense. Again, another anemone form. And then we have Southway Strontium, red single. And the bees no longer have the mums, or sorry, the dahlias, because those have been taken out. So now they're all going for the mums here. And then we've got Pennine Swan, I believe this one is called. Let me just confirm here. Yep, Pennine Swan. And a Primrose Envy Wedding, which is kind of getting past its best by date. This is Salmon Talbot Parade. Sorry, these last few have all been sprays. I haven't grown sprays before, but I think I'm going to grow more of them. And I'm going to try and grow them like more for show. These obviously haven't been taken care of as though for show. Look at the tag for this one as well. It's covered in bloom as well. This is Lillian Shoesmith. Looks like there's some nice on the other side here. So Lillian Shoesmith. And I have a yellow one here. Let me see. This one right here. And this one is, sorry, I apologize. I'm gonna get down and try and find the label for this one. Somewhere here in the bushes. Cream Talbot Parade. Sorry guys, Cream Talbot Parade. And then we have some lates, which I didn't expect to really start blooming at all. So the fact that we are seeing buds opening is kind of nice. It's some type of spider. This one here is Pittsburgh Purple that's just starting to open. It's nice. And then we've got one called Purple Springs. This one is actually, I find this one to be hardy outside. It likes to survive outside. And then more Pittsburgh Purple. And then again, quite a few more lates that I wasn't really expecting to bloom. I think this is a Gertrude. You can tell by it's a very tiny flower of Gertrude. It's normally quite bigger, but it has all these kind of little barbels on the petals. And then some more lates. And then we've got Purple Springs again. And then on this side, We've got my disc buds. Well, no, sorry, I'm going to show you one more Mary Brown Bridge here. These are two plants. It's just covered in bloom. And another purple springs on the ground. The netting isn't holding them up anymore. Mary's Miracle. It's a very poor example of Mary's Miracle because it's been outside in the rain and everything, but here it is mixed up with the purple springs. And then we've got some Billy Bell. And the yellows are Helen Louise. And then here we have Maxine Charlton making a nice little splash. And Doreen Hall. Just this bud's starting to open. And then we have one called Diva Glow. It's a big bug in it. I don't know what that bug is, but you know what? These plants are coming out anyways, so it doesn't matter. And this is Jimmy Simpson. Jimmy Simpson. And Ginger Nut. I don't think I have any that are... There's one that's a little more open. They're kind of pretty when they're not open. Ah, here's one. I'll pull this guy up. There's a ginger nut, kind of opening a little bit more. And then we have, let's mix this one up with Matlock. Sorry, this one is Sam Oldham. Sam Oldham. And then here's the Matlock. There's a lot of Matlock that have fallen over. And some more Maxine Charlton. And then we get into the Venices. So this one is cherry. This is cherry Venice. So remember the color. And then this is rose Venice. And get out of the, let me put it in the sun. Let's see if I can get. Let me just snap one off here. Cherry Venice versus rose Venice. Definitely different color. And then I have plain Venice, but it doesn't have any open blooms on it, so I can't really do a comparator. But there's two forms of Venice right there. And it's just covered in buds, which I'll have to be cutting off. And then down here at the bottom we have a Orinoco Purple blooming, which is a really late spray. It's blooming at the plot this year. And then this one here is Music. And again, young blooms, but oh, there's an open one. That'd be a great bloom to utilize for hybridization, because I think I'm seeing pollen there. I think I'm going to try that. Snap that off, and I'll use that pollen to see if I can get anything. Oh, I'm seeing a few open-centered. Actually, you don't normally want to see that, but in this case, that's good. Yes, so that's my mum patch. It's looking beautiful. It's a shame to have to cut it down now, but such is life. Bye, everyone.